All right, Marcus Brownie, aka MKBHD, is quote unquote getting cancelled right now, which is pretty weird. It all started from the recent video that he uploaded about the iPhone 16, which is this one. I mean, typical his style intro,
the iPhone 16 Pro.
But in the very beginning,
So now we've put them
he
all
announced
in
an
one place
app,
and on Android,
which is a wallpaper
Panels.
app
And
called
it's finally
Panels,
live in the App Store.
right?
Came from
And
what you've seen in my
it's
Baltimore
cool. I mean,
video.
like, it's a wallpaper app, nothing really special about it. But people went crazy about it. The real reason behind it is because of this price tag, $50 per year for you to download some wallpapers. Now, obviously, it's literally a useless app, and if it's useful to some people, then it kind of has to be very, very niche, right? So I'm not a wallpaper fan. I use wallpapers, but not that much. I just look at whatever is funny or interesting, and then I just change my wallpaper. So I'm definitely not the target users. But people went crazy about it. The first moment I noticed was actually from this tweet. YouTuber Marcus Brownie is getting canceled for trying to sell $50 a year subscription for a wallpaper app. And then afterwards, they basically posted an update from Marquez. Part of building in public is getting mass feedback immediately. Well, first of all, you're not building in public. You built the app already, and then you just all of a sudden announced it, right? And apparently, this is not mass feedback. It's global grilling. It's pretty bad. And he said it's pretty dope, which is completely the other way around. It's almost exactly like publishing a YouTube video. I mean, it is true, because now he's building a product, and when you're doing a YouTube video, you're basically creating something for people to consume. When you're building an app, you're basically creating something for people to use. So being a creator is different from being a viewer, obviously. Being an entrepreneur or app developer is completely different from being a user, which is quite simple, right? But here's the thing, he's been doing YouTube for how many years, or however many years already, and this app thing, he's a newbie. So yeah, I mean, like, he has an idea, put it out there, it's pretty cool, but I don't know why people get so upset about it. So that was the what's the channel's name? Yeah, Drama Alert, right? After that tweet, and then this tweet actually popped up on my feed as well, which is quite crazy, because like it's 27,000 likes, and including me, and then there's 2 million views. And this is actually pretty funny. Introducing MKBSD, a program that downloads all the wallpapers from MKBHD's shitty, predatory, grifting, sellout tracking Panels art app. This is harsh words right there. So what this does is basically, I think they wrote the same thing in 2 programming languages. Yeah, so Python and JS. And so there's an endpoint that you can hit basically to get all the wallpapers in one go. Now, I don't know if this is the official Panels endpoint, or these guys just scraped everything and put it into this JSON file and then published it. But if it's the official JSON file, then it's pretty bad. I'm just gonna tell you that. So essentially what this is just the links to all the wallpapers. For example, you can just choose anything. Bam. I mean, would you pay for this? Right, let's try this one. I don't even think Marquez would use these, because his shit, I think he likes all the, I don't know, high contrast color stuff, especially black and red or something. But man, this is pretty bad. Also, this is a higher resolution version. It's right there, right? And what I found is basically, so earlier I was searching for his website, and then this popped up. Okay, and first of all, the comments are really bad. 2 star, 1 star, 5 star, 2 star, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. I mean, like, looks promising, but the free tier is so annoying. Obviously, apparently it's all ads, right? Not that great. wow, this is bad. The free tier is absolutely filled with ads. Trying to make some bucks, my man. And so what I found out, oh, wait, is that the landing page is alright, like nothing fancy, but these are some cool looking photos, right? You can just like right click on it and then go to the photo. And here's a little trick. If you change the setting, oh, did it refresh? Okay, so you get a high resolution photo immediately. Obviously, it's only for those ones, right? So it's a quick hack for you to get some nice looking wallpapers immediately. It's just weird, the whole thing. And then there's some really harsh words thrown at him. For example, let me say that again. The infamous tech reviewer who can destroy companies launched an iPhone wallpaper in the year 2024. By the way, I don't know where the infamous word comes from and where does it land, because he allegedly did destroy some companies, but it's only two. I mean, he destroys bad companies. One is the Humane AI Pin. Another one is the R1, the orange, whatever that shit is called. I mean, they're bad products. So he just put them into the spotlight and everybody will see. So there's nothing wrong with it, but throughout Marquez's entire career, I feel he's always been nice. He's always been a gentleman in many ways, in my opinion. Always trying to be objective. And also there's no drama around him whatsoever, from at least what I know. So these words are really, I don't know. I don't think they even match him. But if you see this photo, they did him dirty, right? It's from here. Look how nice these eyebrows are, right? And look at this. Fuck. I mean, the internet is brutal. This one, I think, here's the truth, right? You have become the very thing you sworn to destroy. I could not find the other tweet I actually saw earlier. So apparently a couple of years ago, Marquez tweeted something like, if something is free already, don't put a price tag on it. And now wallpapers are literally abundant on the internet, right? But he is fucking putting a price tag on some very, very common, average, cliche wallpapers, which is, this one is absolutely true, right? And then some photoshopped funny memes as well. Like, I think it's now the worst product I've ever reviewed for now. Will he do a video on this? I think that would be really funny. I mean, not gonna lie. And here are some comments that just straight cut to the point, right? One of the wallpapers on panels is called orange, and it's just the solid color orange. Flexing your new Porsche on the other channel, then selling wallpapers to the plants. That's a heavy word, my man. For this ridiculous price. You're out of touch, my man. You're so rich that you have forgotten how hard it is to work. Get $50 and spend it on a wallpaper app? No way. Imagine living in a bubble so thick, so genuinely believe $50, that's euros, for a wallpaper app is actually decent pricing. I mean, these are all true. The people have spoken. And also there's another tweet I just couldn't bother to spend the time to find it. So he's saying that there's a lot of hard work went into this thing behind the scenes, which is understandable to some people that don't understand coding. But there's a lot of coding tools that can help you to create great things in a short amount of time. For example, this one, they're basically just using the new OpenAI model to create an app in 10 minutes, a wallpaper app. Well, bam, 10 minutes later, you got your app, right? No paywall, no nothing. Just get to the point. Yeah, it's not good. This one is quite funny as well. Like, the worst product we've ever reviewed by Humane. Revenge. But yeah, and also like this guy too, like Sam, right? So he was working on the humane AI pin, which is kind of weird. But he's saying that he's just like, like telling people to, hey, just maybe chill for a bit. I mean, oh, maybe he's still working there. All right, just chill for a bit because Marquez is actually trying new things, which is true. I mean, I always use this example is that when I look at people, right? Sorry. Let's say that when I look at websites and then apps, I know how good it feels because if an app has good designs, it feels great. And then as an end user, I'm like, hey, this thing is cool. But if you ask me to design something that flows flawlessly, then I might have some problems. Just because then, instead of being a user to consume, you are actually being a designer to come up with ideas to actually make things work. Now, I'm building Nomio, as a lot of people know. The thing is like, I have to do everything, right? And when it comes to the functionalities, cool, I can actually do things pretty well. But when it comes to the front-end design, I just suck at it. So a lot of times people are like, well, you should do this, you should do that. I would say I actually agree with you, but because I suck at design and also I'm the one person that does everything. So now the design, so I have to prioritize functionality first and then the design second. So if you think that website is ugly right now, I agree with you, right? So it's interesting, the human world, because once you actually get into another field, then there are some steep learning curves and there are some walls that you're gonna hit. So yeah, different trades definitely have their, I don't know, how do you even call that? Anyways, different trades require different kind of learning curves for you to become good in that field. And I think I saw this tweet and I actually agree with it. Okay, can we please chat out about the app situation? The man has given his entire professional career to us for free. He paved the way so all you negative tech critics can also have a career in this space. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I just think the free market will give a very harsh feedback to him already, is that the app is there's very little use for the app. Yeah, I mean, that's it. If it's really made out of a good material, then he will improve, he will adapt and come back with something better or something new. Or he will realize something and just focus on making content. That's okay too. I mean, yeah, I mean, this whole internet drama thing is interesting, but in my opinion, weird at the same time. But I guess everybody has their opinions. Maybe Marquez did something to piss people off that I don't know. But hey, at the end of the day, in this instance, it is just a bad product.